What? Trump got shot dead 3 minutes ago by Russian sniper, revived at last. Donald Trump was shot dead 3 minutes ago by Russian snipers. In fact, these Russian snipers, they attack to be silent, you know, snipers. They kill people from a distance. In fact, they don't need to be very close to you to get you targeted. Um, how it happened was till date still remain a surprise. My dear people, you really need to pay attention to this very video, as how this really happened. I tell you, we really give you a shocker. Uh, a lot of people are still asking questions on how Trump was gotten. How did he got him, and who got him, and the location, and the method he was got. Lovers of freedom, I will encourage you to please keep mute, keep calm, relax your mind, as the truth of this very information is dropped behind for you. Yes, looking at this very video, you will see that a camera is being pointed at strategic points and strategic area. The area where this camera and weapon is pointed at is areas where some military personnel of the U.S. Army is being targeted. These happen to be Russian snipers who barge into America um, with sophisticated silent weapon, targeting U.S. Army even at a distance. They started this from the airports where and, the American plane is being landed, because they believed that many of Trump's military might definitely be hiding in those places. It's a surprise that these snipers were in that very environment without anyone noticing them, despite the professionalism of American government. How they came in till date is still very much surprise to everyone. You can see the number of personalities they have targeted and how they got targeted. Donald Trump, on his own part, yes, was also targeted, but was revived after some minutes, as you can see on your screen. It was a surprise. Trump was even working with his security personnel around him when he was targeted. These snipers were too professional that Donald Trump was shot on his belly, quickly rushed for a treatment, and got revived with immediate effect. Trump, being a very strong person, has been able to respond to treatment, of which the bullet got removed with immediate effect. 3 minutes ago, Trump would have been a dead man, but to God be the glory, he was revived. My dear listeners, yes, we have heard it that America is at the moment at war with Russia, and this very war with Russia uh, didn't just start today. It has been on for some days now, for some months now. Yes, for some months now, and because of that very war, Russia is now standing in support of Iran, supporting Iran, which is not supposed to be so. You understand? So this has now led to uh, a war between the U.S. and Russia. So the coming in of the Russian snipers was, in fact, a complete uh, disaster. They came in they came in unnoticed, and they targeted uh, uh, you know uh, visible personality, including Trump himself. For them to even be for them to be able to get Trump without his security personnel noticing is very is something very very serious, and professionals have begun to give this. It hasn't been a welcome situation since this very attack, but American, soldiers and American personalities and delegates have begun to do their own, intelligence check. Yes, according to the intelligence that took notice of this very strike, Donald Trump was picked unaware. Same goes to the American military. So everyone is now on ground to see to this very strike. So the war with Russia has really persisted after this very attack. So, my dear listeners, do you think that this should continue, or do you think that this should come to an end? What's your take and opinion? And what's your advice to Donald Trump? Because this is not helping matters at all. They shouldn't be fighting or having continuous war with Russia at all, at all, at all. Believe me. So please, let's share this video. Let everyone be informed and let this be made noticed. All right. Thank you.